Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. We're doing a very interesting reading because Mercury is about to go retrograde. Let's find out. Here we go, Sag. Well, this month is gonna be a month to remember. That I can tell you. Now, first things first, we have to understand who is Mercury for Sag. Mercury rules your seventh house. Mercury rules also your career. And I do always remind people here that I do sidereal Vedic astrology. So what you're seeing right now is a South Indian chart, and we don't do outer planets. Also, we are only focusing on the seven grahas. Okay, just in case you guys are wondering. Sorry, I digress. I'm just expressing to everyone what are you looking at in your screen right now. Okay, and one thing you're gonna see also on your screen is on the left side right there, on the right side, whichever I'm gonna be editing it, is the wonderful kit that I'm giving out for free. At the end of this video, you'll find out how to get it. So let's begin. Mercury rules your seventh house of partnership and relationship. Business dealings is your seventh house. Is also a house of intimacy. Would you believe that? Okay, it's a house where you make love, apart from other houses. Okay, because there's fifth house making love, and there's seventh house making love, and there's the part also third house making just desire. Okay, but seventh house for you, with Mercury over there, with Mercury ruling your seventh house, that can be affected as the retrograde rules the seventh. And your career, a change in job, an opportunity for other things, something that you're probably wanting to do will come to surface. So let's dive deeper. As Mercury is going to go retrograde on the 2nd of April, yeah, the chart is already set for the 2nd of April. You will see there Mercury retrograde, either first or second, wherever you're at, and it's happening in your fifth house. So whoever you're dating, I feel there's going to be some miscommunication and misunderstanding. Now, Mercury is the prince. It's known to be the prince, the young one, the thirst for knowledge, the I want to learn, I want to do this. And chances are your person will act this way, a little bit one-sided, and you're going to feel that I don't want to do this because it's one-sided and it's about them. It's never about you. So be careful with how you are going to talk to the person that you're dating, or if you're in a relationship already. Fifth house is the house of happiness. It's joy. It's the hobby. It's how do you call this? It's business speculation. So if it's in retrograde in your fifth house, those things will be highlighted, and let's not make any kind of big decisions pertaining to those things mentioned in the fifth house. Okay. Now, review everything that you're signing. It's always customary. I mean, even though it's not retrograde, that's something that you need to understand. And anybody from your past, if there was an unfinished business with regards to communication, who you dated will talk to you. It doesn't mean your guys are back together. Mercury does not rule relationship for other grahas, for other chart, but for you, yes. So there may be some re-establishing if you're single about the relationship. Now, Mercury is retrograde the whole month of April until the last part. Not the whole month, but you can give or take. It's the whole month. Now, on April 9, yes, April 9, it will move back now to Pisces. Okay? Which is your fourth house. Your home life can get affected during this time because there's also a solar eclipse on the 8th in your fourth house. The fourth house is conveyances, our comfort, actually, our security is the fourth house. You may feel a little bit rattled here and there with regards to, let's just say, a little bit anxiety, a little bit of uncertainty during this time. A lot of questioning of, like, am I doing the right thing? You're going to feel that. Venus, Sun, Rahu in the fourth. You're going to question where you're at because fourth house is where you are, like your homeland, for example, where you live, things that makes you feel secure. Because across your fourth house is your 10th house, which is your career. The lunar eclipse is happening first, will happen first on the 24th, which only means that you will question your career, you will question where you live, and it affects you, yourself. If the manifestation of the lunar and solar eclipse are in the Kendra, and also the retrograde is in the Kendra. Kendra means the four corners there, the corner houses, 1, 4, 7, 10. you yourself will be affected. May it be a moon sign in Sagittarius or an ascendant in Sagittarius. Now, for people who's asking also, is this based on sun sign? Is it based on moon sign or ascendant sign? In astrology, we always base it in ascendant and moon sign and never in the sun sign. But of course, knowing you guys and how you guys watch my channel, you guys will do whatever you want and you will just find things that connects with you and you will apply it to yourself. So if you want to apply it to yourself, by all means, no one's stopping you. But I would recommend, of course, ascendant and moon sign. Now, coming back to your reading, and considering that it's happening in the Kendra, relationship is gonna be affected, home life is affected, your career is gonna be affected, and you yourself is affected. How long does it last? That's gonna be your question. If it's just the eclipse, it's the whole month of April. If it's the eclipse, it's 6 months. The changes will happen gradually. Grahas takes time, of course, for it to manifest, meaning the karmas of the grahas, meaning the planet. It doesn't happen overnight. But one thing that I can tell you is that I created specific gemstones that can be very helpful for you. Some crystals just don't work with your sign. If you're tired that your crystals are not working the way that you would like to, well, I'm a crystal expert and I made specific double piao crystal bracelet just for your sign. Get yours right now at eattreatlove.me. And that's what I'm saying. I specifically chose for the Sag red jade. And I also made a stack for you guys. Now, if you get this stack, it is free shipping in the US and it's available to more than 80 countries across the globe. And at the end of the video, you can get a free Mercury Retrograde special kit for free, or you can get it on its own also. I'm getting a lot of feedback about the Mercury Retrograde special kit that they love it so much, and just over the night we have been getting tons and tons of people who were ordering it. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Now, coming back to reading, it is going to be a very challenging time with regards to your desire. Saturn and Mars is in your third house, which only means that you want to pursue certain things, but you cannot right now. Patience, darling, patience. With Mars and Saturn together, your patience is tested. You want more, but you can't. It's almost as if like you're reaching for a cookie and your mom would tell you, no, you can't have it yet. Saturn is discipline and focus. If you want something, it would take time before it would grow, but it will. Okay? So, what is the takeaway for this coming transit? You got to be careful with your relationship with Mercury in the 7th and careful about your decisions with your career. Okay? So those two are going to be affected. Remember, Mercury will affect your 7th and your 10th, regardless that it's retrograde on your 5th and your 4th house. Okay? So now with Rahu in your 4th house, you want to change home. You're going to look for an apartment, a house. Not favorable, but you will probably be tempted. Okay, you're gonna have the temptation, especially the solar eclipse is happening in the 4th house. Try to connect with your mom. Maybe your mom needs a call. I feel like this is something that you probably would do. Okay, with Venus, Sun, and Rahu together, from what I'm seeing here, it doesn't matter what your sign is, but it can bring definitely big time confusion to the people that we have established relationship with. That's something that we need to be staying on top. Now, if you're a person who's trying to fix your relationship and bring more manifestation to your career, I have a specific kit that I made for you, and this is that one. How many times you missed out on something that is like a must-have? Oh my God, this is one of those. So this Mercury retrograde, which is in the April 1st of, well, it's coming soon. It's like 9 to 10 days. I have made this wonderful remedy bracelet specifically for this transit. And what's good is like you can wear this for the whole time, okay, of Mercury retrograde and every Mercury retrograde, which happens every 3 months. So let's discuss first what is Mercury. Mercury, communication, business, e-commerce, right? This is our courage, our will, the natural ruler of 3rd house, which is Gemini, and also ruler of natural 6th house, which is Virgo. And Virgo is our debts, our day-to-day, so there's a lot of things that Mercury can affect us, and that's how much we say, the speech, the tone of our voice, all those are mercurial. So this time around, we got to be careful, and that's why I made a specific remedy bracelet for this upcoming Mercury retrograde. Now, green adventurine, you got malachite, you got jade, and you have emerald with real gold. And by the way, this is free. So emerald is the crystal that is connected to Mercury. But emerald is so expensive. So this is your chance to get one bracelet with an emerald already. So all green for Mercury, because Mercury is also connected to green, and you get green aventurine. So green aventurine, very, very uplifting. Okay, it clears out the heart chakra. Remember, heart chakra is also color green. You got jade for joy and happiness, luck and love. And then you have emerald, which is for Mercury. This is now our choices, our will, our decision making. This is also going to help you with regards to certain money issues. Now, the real gold bead here is for the part where you can get the cleansing and purification. So this right here, amazing. Malachite, big crystal for transformation, and it is one of the top tier crystals for, let's just say, big changes that you want to accomplish. So this right here is your Mercury retrograde. Okay, this is your crystal bracelet, but it comes with a grounding crystal. It's a set of grounding crystal. Ooh, sorry, I got excited. So it comes with 3 grounding crystals over here, specific for this transit, to make sure that we won't make those mistakes. Because you know how we can be like a little bit like misunderstanding, confusion, arguments during this time. So these are grounding crystals for free. And if you get your stack today, our Zodiac stack, you will get also on top of this free bracelet and this free grounding crystal pouch, a $20 gift card. Now, if you get just your Zodiac pouch, you will get a $10 gift card. So all these are ready to ship, and the thing is, it's only this weekend because Mercury retrograde is coming soon, so don't miss out. Order one today. Visit our website, eatreadlove.me.